Hi everyone, it's Michelle, Alchemy Love Coach. And like you, and I think every astrologer and psychic and intuitive person, etc., political predictor, we're at a crossroads. I know we're at a crossroads. So let's take a collective deep breath together. It's a lot. There's a lot going on, and I'm here to talk about what love would do in these situations. So I think it often gets misunderstood that love is just, so soft and so gentle and so accepting all the time. That's true, and love is kind, and kindness sometimes means setting boundaries. Kindness sometimes means lovingly calling in. Kindness means, protecting each other whenever an invader comes, right? Kindness, I believe, looks for community instead of isolation. Kindness speaks its truth, even if that truth is seemingly oppositional to other people's truths, because it's still their truth. Kindness seeks clarity. It seeks to understand. Kindness takes a moment to self-observe and introspect. What are my stories? Where am I out of integrity? How am I showing up in this world right now? And how am I contributing one way or the other? So I think love would say, hey, you know what? You seem really angry in this conversation. Do you want to talk about it? I think love would be realizing that you don't have the bandwidth to continue that conversation, so taking a pause for a while and maybe noticing your overall bandwidth. Maybe some conversations are just not meant for you, no matter how right you believe you are, no matter what your point is. I think sometimes love is putting a stop to bad behavior. We can love someone and we can no longer wish to experience that bad behavior and draw a line in the sand and say no further. No, not gonna happen on my watch. I think that love would notice when conversations are potentially fruitful and someone is actually willing to listen, observe, try to understand, and when someone is pretending for optics, when someone is out of alignment with the truth of creating a bridge and instead just really wants to be right all the time. That's not someone who's seeking to understand. That's not someone who's wanting to build bridges and create honest, real dialogue with someone. That's someone who thinks they're better than someone else. And we've been witness to that time and again. So understanding where manipulation comes into play, where self-righteousness comes into play, where emotional abuse comes into play, and knowing you don't have to take any of it, and you also don't have to fight it. You do have to address it, maybe. I think that's what love would do. So the stories of they all, them, everyone always, never. Those are things that aren't serving you, and they're not serving society, and they're not serving love. So let go of those stories. Notice when you think them. Notice when you speak them. Notice when you believe them. And see what the alternative is. And the alternative is right in here. Be with it. Because I tell you, those people that voted on the other side are not all bad people. And oftentimes those people believe the same things you believe in different ways. My kitten's getting into things. But we are together in more ways than we're not. And when one hurts, we all hurt. And that's the one thing I really want people to understand. When we attack, and when we villainize, and when we allow perpetrators, we're harming ourselves too. We're harming each other. We're harming ourselves. And arguably, we're harming the perpetrators. Because there's no accountability. There's no calling in. There's no sense of, I love you. Please stop. This has to stop. So, everybody take a time out when you need to. Breathe a lot. Move the energy and emotion through your body somatically. I don't care. Take up yoga, take up running, do literally anything. Dance like nobody's watching for 5 frickin' minutes to move this through your body. Because there's a lot of stuff happening all the time, and it's overwhelming. And we need to stay engaged in a healthy way. And we need to take care of ourselves to stay engaged. So love is also self-care, which isn't necessarily massages and pedicures. It can be, but it's taking care of your emotional well-being. Talk to someone. Don't be an island unto yourself. Bring in your community. Reach out. Make new friends. Love on the ones you have. Let them love and support you. We have to lean on each other. If not, the whole world is going to go even worse to shit. Right? Because we've forgotten the truth that we really are one big, huge global community. And that breath that I breathe spirals around to trees all over the world, spirals around to people all over the world. This breath that I breathe connects you and I. And your breath connects you and other people. We're all so intimately connected that we cannot deny this anymore. That's what love would do. Recognize the connection.